Hey guys, Sim here from Candid TV. Welcome back to the channel. So in the past, I actually showed this product. This is Jimtab's Bluetooth transmitter. And I did a review on this showing you how you could use this and make your projector Bluetooth. So today we're going to revisit this and I'm going to show you how you could use this in your car as well and make your car Bluetooth. So if your car speaker does not have Bluetooth functionality, this is something that can add that in. Now this device can actually make pretty much any of your electronics that are maybe a little bit older, don't have Bluetooth, or maybe you want to pair up another Bluetooth device with this. It can transmit Bluetooth and it can act as a receiver for Bluetooth. So it's pretty neat. You can use it for multiple devices. So I'm going to show you here in the box kind of what you get with this first. You'll get the device, and then this basically is pretty simple, just has a button in the middle. You've got an LED light indicator that's going to tell you when you're in that transmit mode and when you are in the receiver mode. You're also going to get RCA inputs and stuff, so to connect to a device where you have that as an option, you can connect that directly to this transmitter. And then there's also a spot for an auxiliary cord, which also comes in this, and you can connect to a device that way. And lastly, there's a micro USB port, so this does get the power from USB power. So there's USB to micro USB, and you can hook this up in the car to like your cigarette lighter. On your projectors and stuff, it can go into the USB power there. Same thing on TVs. So that's how it's going to be powered. Now you will see on here too, there's also a little logo that says NFC on there. Now NFC stands for near field communication. This is basically the same type of technology like when you go to the store, you're at the gas pump. When you touch your phone or your credit card up to the credit card module there, when you're checking out, this is the same type of technology. So just basically touching, like for example, I used my phone here up to this device. It automatically then found it and it says, do you want to pair to this? So it's pretty awesome for the Bluetooth functionality. You don't have to go in and do all the settings and everything. So it's very easy to pair this to any of those Bluetooth devices that support NFC, such as most phones. So when you use the NFC, it's going to ask you for a pairing code. That pairing code is 4 zeros in a row, so 0000. But then, yeah, you're connected, so it's great. So the blue is when it is in receiver mode. So that means it's going to be receiving the Bluetooth communications. So anything you're streaming is going to go to the device that is connected to this transmitter. So in the car, that's what I actually used to be able to basically make my non-Bluetooth stereo module in there be Bluetooth and function that way. So I hooked it up using the aux cable. And then I had the 5-volt USB hooked up through my cigarette port there and that adapter. And then I was able to stream to my phone, which I'd already set up then with that NFC communication. So the Bluetooth then was coming audio from my phone, sending it to this receiver, which is hooked up to my car stereo. So it's basically an intermediary then where then all of a sudden now my phone, which has Bluetooth, is able to connect to my car, which does not natively have Bluetooth. So you can play music and stuff. I was playing my Amazon Music subscription through my stereo and it sounds great. You're able to basically play anything through there then that you normally would with like a Bluetooth stereo. So I was able to make a phone call also to my wife here. I have kind of this little cutout on my dash, so I had it just kind of sitting in that while I was talking to her on the phone and stuff. The closer, obviously, you can get this to you, it's going to probably sound better for them. My wife was able to, hear me and said everything sounded pretty good, so I'll play that right now. So I'm calling my wife here. So I've got the transmitters actually right over here. So I'm going to keep it there while I talk to her here. All right, so how does this sound right here?
That sounds really good.
Okay. So I've got the transmitter right over here and got the call pulled up on my phone here. So I just got the power cable in and then I've got the aux cord here connected into the stereo. But yeah, you're able to make out everything there okay?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got the transmitter plugged into the car right now, so this is going through Bluetooth.
Nice, yeah. No, that sounds good.
Cool. So yeah, you could definitely, use that, and it's definitely serviceable for phone calls and stuff also while you're in the car. So, I had that with my windows up. I've used it before during driving and stuff as well. And this will remember your device. So like my phone, automatically will pair with this now, and it's in there on my phone as a remembered device. So it's nice to be able, just kind of hop in the car then, and, you can sync that up, just have that turned on and powered on when you start up the car. And yeah, I'm able to stream my Amazon Music stuff. I'm able to take calls and stuff like that. I'm able to interact with my assistant on my phone and stuff to, set reminders and do things like that also. So like I mentioned, there's plenty of other uses for this Bluetooth transmitter as well. So if you have a set of speakers or a receiver that's maybe a little bit on the older side but still functions and sounds great, you can make that Bluetooth by hooking this up to it. You can also use this with TVs as well. So either if you have an older TV that's not Bluetooth, you can basically turn it into a Bluetooth TV and give it that function. Or if, say, you have a more modern TV that does have Bluetooth included in it, but maybe then you have a speaker or surround sound like that that does not have Bluetooth, you could pair that up with your receiver or with a speaker even, or a 2.1 5.1 channel sound system. Then you can pair up the Bluetooth from the TV to the Bluetooth that you're giving to one of those devices. So the way you do that with this transmitter is this goes into the pairing mode. So if you are not connected to another device and you have it in the mode where it's searching, it'll be doing a rapid flash. And then when you are trying to connect it to, say, I'm trying to connect this to a speaker I've got, I'm going to put that speaker in the pairing mode, and then my Bluetooth transmitter is going to be in the pairing mode at the same time, and it'll be doing a quick flash. And then those devices should just find each other, and that's how it's worked for me. I haven't had any issues pairing these at all. But basically they find each other, and then you'll see the transmitter will go to a slow blink, and then say the device you're using like a speaker, you should get your confirmation. It'll make that little blip sound and it'll be connected. Like I've said, I've used this Bluetooth transmitter with a projector. If your projector's not Bluetooth, you could project the audio from your projector then over to a speaker, and I've done that. So I've hooked up this Bluetooth transmitter to the projector, set it in transmit mode, and then it's sent it over to a speaker that I've had, so it could greatly improve the sound quality that way. So that's especially nice if you were going to, say, use this outside or something too, with like a set of speakers. Maybe you're doing like a summer movie night or something. This is Bluetooth 5.0 also, so you're going to have very low latency. If you're using this in your car, that's really not going to be an issue. The more of an issue is where that comes in with video and things like that. But I have tested out, and with video and using this with a projector, it's been very minimal lag. Bluetooth 5.0 and up is basically been very good, and it's been very successful for me using that for video function. I haven't noticed any lag like that where it takes away from that experience at all. So I've been very impressed with this product. If you want to see how I use this with a projector, there'll be a video popping up here at the end now that you can click and go view kind of how exactly I set that up with a projector and how to kind of use that with like your home audio setup. Thank you guys for watching with me here today. I do all kinds of reviews like this, home audio and video, and a lot of projector and tech reviews. So hit that subscribe button if you like that kind of content. Please like the video if you found it helpful, and I'll see you guys on the next one.